What's up, y'all? I am here. Sorry I'm late. You know, some days I just do the best I can, and that's just how it is. So we are going to do my abs session today. Let's stretch it out. These are effective ab exercises, and I always tell people, breathe through these exercises. Don't try to hold your breath to tough it out. It's very challenging. Sorry to stretch my legs. I'm sore from that dumbbell balance workout that we did. Open up, give yourself some hugs, and let's do this. Okay, so the first one that we are going to do, I want you to hold and lift those feet up. Now to modify, you can put one foot down or both feet down. So you're holding everything really tight. Try to keep your legs parallel to the floor. Try to keep your back flat. This is an isometric move, so it is a hold. So you're going to be shaking. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. When you need a break, just take it. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Let's stretch that out. Stretch those hands and feet as far away from each other as they will go. Oh my gosh, that was really good. Okay, next one that we're going to do, your hands go under your butt. Squeeze up on the count of 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do my inhale on the way up and then exhale slowly. So don't let your legs touch the floor when they get lower unless you're resting. You can do it. Squeeze up. Oh, here comes sunshine. Hi. How's my baby? How's your breakfast? Amazing. Take a break when you need to. No shame in taking the breaks. Just keep them short, 3 to 4 seconds. Oh, don't breathe on me. Don't breathe your dog breakfast breath. I love you. I love you. You're so sweet. I'm done. You're so sweet. Okay. So I want you to get a weight now. I'm going to get a 10. And I'm going to keep an 8 down here too, just in case. So this is a Russian twist known to be very, very effective. So you can keep your feet down and you're going to hold this weight and you're going to tap it. Obviously, if you lift your feet up, it is a lot more challenging. It's a lot more challenging. So you can kind of start with your feet up if you want. That works. And then lower them at some point if it gets to, the burn gets to be too intense. And also just take those breaks when you need to. Okay. Let's do this. Let's get our game face on. I can't pet you right now. I love you, but I can't pet you right now, okay? So keep everything tight. Keep those abs totally engaged. Keep your knees together, feet together. When you need a break, take it. I'm going to switch to the 8. Make sure you're controlled. You're seeing me take lots of breaks. Woo, gosh. This is kicking my ass. I'm gonna keep one foot down. 8 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh my goodness. Why did your collar go off? How did that happen? How did it go off on its own? Okay, okay. Y'all, that was crazy. Honey, I can't give you attention right now. I'm doing my workout. Sorry. All right. Put your weights away. We want to be safe. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my ball and I'm gonna grab a single weight. Excuse me. My ball needs to be blown up. So you're gonna be on the side, the weight's behind your head. I kind of need my sneakers because my feet are slipping. So your arm is wrapped around the ball, your rib cage is on the ball, and you're squeezing your obliques. But I am slipping a little bit since I don't have my sneakers on. So the rubber, let me see if, no, wouldn't be better on that mat. Keep going. Really squeeze so you're not pulling on your head. You also do not need to use a weight. So normally I like to keep my feet stacked to really up the ante, make it more challenging. But if your balance is being affected and you keep falling off the ball, you can put one foot in front of the other to give you a wider base. Woo. Okay, other side. I'm gonna kind of push up against this thing so that my feet don't slide. Woo. As I fall off my ball. Okay, so my rib cage is on my ball. This is actually worse. Squeeze those oblique muscles. If you want to get rid of your love handles, that's what you gotta do. Squeeze. Squeeze, you can do it. Come on. You can do it. Yes, you can. 5 more seconds on this side and done. How are you guys doing? How are you doing? I wasn't asking you. I know how you're doing. I do. You're doing great. And I love you very much. I do. She like stares into my freaking soul, which I love because I love her. Okay. That's still going. Okay, sorry. It was throwing me off a little bit. All right, so the next one we're doing, you are going to lay back, excuse me, on your ball and you're reaching up. Bring it back to your chest, reaching up. So again, if you want a little more of a challenge staying on the ball, put those knees together. If you need a little bit wider base, that's okay too. Back Back to your chest, squeeze up. You do not have to use a weight. If you need the support behind your head, just rest your head, your hands behind your head, but don't pull on your head. Take those breaks if you need to. Abs are challenging, so we want the burn, but when the burn gets to be too intense, just take a little break. Three, two, one, and done. Awesome. Okay. Next one. We are still on the ball. And you're gonna lower, up, lower to the other side. You don't want to go too heavy with this, because what you're doing when you're lowering it, you are squeezing your entire trunk. Much more challenging than it looks. Squeeze those obliques. So again, you don't even need to use a weight, especially if you're a beginner. Less than 10. And done. Like, you just wouldn't think that would be that challenging, right? You just would not think. Okay. Next one. Gonna do another variation on that, but this time standing with more twisting. So you're squeezing. So I'm gonna go with an 8. I started with a 5, so you just squeeze, get that whole trunk involved. Twist around as far as you can. Really squeeze. Really squeeze. You can do it. I promise you can. I'm going to go back to my 5. So it's all about pushing ourselves, challenging ourselves. We can do it. Really squeeze. 3, 2, 1, and done. Y'all, how did it get to be Friday already? I don't understand. I do not understand. Okay. We are down on the ground. Y'all, we're doing great, great, great. I'm sorry I started late. I try not to. I try my hardest, but Dave's been a little slow in the morning getting out the door for our walks. And we did go out last night and we had a great time. The weight is above you. Squeeze your abs to come up and over. You might need to tuck your feet. I'm using an 8. You do not have to use a weight. If you're brand new, you can do like 3 or 5. So it's slow. You use your abs to help you get up and get that weight up. We do not jerk our body. I don't want you doing that to try and get up. And if you have to tuck your feet under your couch, who gives a crap? It doesn't matter. You will get there to where you don't have to do that. I used to have to, now I don't. I love this exercise. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. And done. Okay, next one we are doing is a good old-fashioned plank. We are going to do a forearm plank. These are phenomenal exercises for your core, so you've got to keep it all tight. Don't let your butt sink. Don't have your butt sticking up in the air. You're a straight line from your head to your heels, and you breathe, right? Because what kind of exercise is this? It's isometric, so you stay in one position. You breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. You keep those core muscles engaged. Planks are phenomenal for building a strong core. People do plank challenges where like they just do a certain period of time every day and they sort of work their way up. Take those breaks when you need to. Keep them short, 3 to 4 seconds. If you need another one, 15 seconds later, 10 seconds later, you take it. We are kicking serious ass. We have 7 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Sit back into child's pose, please. Stretch those fingertips out as far as they will go. Yeah. You just feel it. You feel how hard you're having to work in your trunk to make this happen. Oh my gosh. I am yawning so much this morning. So the next one we're going to do, basic but good, is our crunches. Your hands are lightly behind your head. You squeeze your abs to raise up. Hold 2, 3, and lower. Hold 2, 3, and lower. If you don't need the neck support, you can cross your arms in front of you. Hold 2, 3, but your face is up. Hold 2, 3. I'm going to go back to head support. Remember to breathe. These are famously ones that you will want to hold your breath on. And done. Good job. So good. Okay, one more. You guys know I love my windshield wipers. Your legs are straight, feet are together. You lower until you cannot keep the small of your back on the ground anymore, and you go to the other side, but lower, lower, lower. Fight with those core muscles, with everything you've got. Oh, one of my favorite exercises. I have a few of them, but they work. You want it to be challenging. If it's not challenging, it's not doing anything. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're doing great. We're doing great. Fight, fight, fight. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Stretch your hands and feet as far away from each other as they'll go. Oh, rock yourself up. Oh, I really enjoyed that. Reach across, stretch out those obliques. Other side. Reach up high. then to one side and to the other. Give yourself hugs. All right, y'all. My plan is to be on Monday morning, Wednesday morning, and I don't know about Friday morning, but we'll figure it out and I'll update on Sunday. Have a great day.